Okay, so yeah. Sorry when I forgot my tablet. I had to go back inside and grab it. Now let's just start off. Let's just start off something that, well, surprising enough, someone which I literally do not like as a friend, neither enemy, mainly enemy. A kid named Ty. He gave me, well, one, a steam engine, which surprisingly enough, it is in Lego scale, aka the height, but how I can fit on these rails. I currently don't have it at the moment. It's in my room. I'm painting on some gold lining, maybe some silver handrails, and something for the bell. So yeah, you might see it next week. And let me show you the end. Yeah, if you know, I have to get a few details, not completely finished yet. This thing can actually fit on Lego rails, except the lack of double bogies is kind of a problem. Ah well, you know, this coupling, yeah. See, there was another coupling on this side, but I cut it off. It looks like there's supposed to be buffers, but there isn't. So yeah, kind of strange. Also, it actually has a ladder, which can't come off. That's kind of tricky. And then this thing, if take the thing off, I could try squeezing this thing off. I actually can. It knows it had some writing on it right here. It said Caterpillar. I had like an envelope with writing on here, so I peeled that sticker off on both sides, and it's a generic brake pad. Or passenger car, I haven't decided. I'm going to, since this thing looks a lot like a passenger, sorry, a few words. Yeah, this thing looks a lot like a passenger car. I might actually just use this thing as a brake van slash passenger car, who knows. I still have to do some more detailing. You know, so on said engine, I figured out how the weather. Speaking of which, yeah, I gave some weathering to Scruffy. So you can tell. See, in my series, I'm planning for Scruffy to get caught up in a coal accident, and yeah, go dirty and dusty. Yeah, see, Scorpio's a little fire, where some splotches are like a big burnt, and the water splashed all over his face, getting some of the different stuff off, but there's still a lot of it. Kind of paint chipping on the face, or something. Yeah, alright, before I mention, why is this video called Q&A video ending soon? Q&A ending soon? Well, because no one has flipping commented on any of my videos about, you know, a question for the Q&A. Actually, no one has commented. None whatsoever. So, yeah. No, also, you can comment. And no, also, the Q&A ending is, guess what? July 20th. You know, like on July 20. Because guess what? July 25th is my 2-year anniversary on YouTube. Yeah. Alright, and I forgot. My Auntie Rose bought me some tattoos. There's Thomas Percy and James. So yeah. Thomas Percy and James. Anywho, let me say something. You can ask, guess what? You may ask me, Matthew, or Lisa a question on the Q&A. And you know, if I ask Alyssa if she could help me do a live stream, maybe that will help. And no, also, yes, Willem, you may ask you may ask 2 or 3 people a question. Like me, Alyssa, and Matthew. You know, also, so you have to put J stands for, well, Jaden. A stands for Alyssa. And M stands for Matthew. You have to put M, then the question for like I'm asking Matthew a question, or J, then the question, then for asking me a question, and A for Alyssa, and A and the question for Alyssa. So yeah, and also no inappropriate questions. Has to be good for children. Yeah. And also no nothing personal like where you live. That question is not allowed. If say question is asked, that question will be ignored. Oh, yeah. Anywho, sorry, somehow I got a cold. Oh yeah. Please just put down a question here. I'm thinking. Well, the fact that it's going to be in summer, for one. Well, I'm going to be, this year, if my mom can afford to send for she and me to head to, there with Thomas, I'm going to be bringing my tablet. Also, this year, I'm going to be, this year I'm going to be trying to either buy a Dale Thomas freight car or some wooden railway, or even better, some new Thomas Wood stuff, or maybe a track mask. Well, basically saying I'm going to be planning to buy a Railway Series book. I hope it's cheap. And then, the fact that the Railway Museum is free, I might ask my mom if we could head there. Then I might just buy some of the track there. So yeah. If you want to see me, head to the St. Thomas. Day out Thomas event that I'm heading to. Guess where? The day out with Thomas event that I'm heading to is in St. Thomas. So yeah, if you want to see me, you can ask me a few questions or hang out. Yeah, so head to Toronto. No, wait, not Toronto. I'm in St. Thomas. Yeah. And yeah, I'll tell you what day we're heading. I'm planning to go on the 13th. In between the 12th, in between the beginning and the end. So yeah, people will be not beginning to pack up or just getting things started. It'll be smack dab in the middle. Perfectly aligned. Sorry for all the voices. I think that's either my next door neighbor or one of the people in the complex. Anywho. Oh yeah, either way, I really don't like doing this because this is telling you the comment. This is subscribe, so leave a like, share on. Oh wait, right, I forgot something. Oh yeah, and also, why hasn't anyone gave names for these two engines? Let's put T. Just for the tram engine, just put T for tram engine, and then B or G for either boy or girl, then put the name. And as for this one, same thing. Just put. Actually, I'm going to change instead of you putting G. I'm going to ask you if you could put. You can just write down the number which is on the side of said engine. No joke. So yeah, you can just write down the number on the side of the engine if you don't want to put G, and then write down if you want it to be a boy, and you put B, then the name. If you want a girl, you have to put girl, then the name. That's G for green. And here will if you don't want to have the right guild, it's this 090, then write down G or B, then the name. So yeah, please, I need names for these two engines. If not, then I'll have to either bring these two items to school and ask around for an idea for a question, for a name, or anything. So yeah. So now, leave a like, share on your social media, share on your social media. Yeah. Leave a like, share on your social media, and subscribe. Click that bell button and put the ring thing on so you can get notified when I upload more videos. Sorry for doing that. I really need some more subscribers, and I honestly don't like doing it. Alonzi.